Welcome back to the channel. I just finished diagnosing a no seat movement on this 2017 Chevy Camaro. Now we're dealing with the part 2, and hopefully it is going to be easy. We have a check engine light, and here's the check engine light right there. You can see it. When I scan the car, I have P0171 Fuel Trim System Lean Bank 1, P0174 Fuel Trim System Lean Bank 2, P0446 Emission Vent System Performance, P0480 Cooling Fan Speed Output Circuit, and P0691 Cooling Fan Speed Output Circuit Low Voltage. I was here before. I did some work to this car. It was taken to somebody else before me. I got it, most of the modules exposed. So this is not a version. What I'm going to do, I'm going to delete those codes after recording them, of course. I'm making a copy and delete everything and do a quick scan, see what comes back, and we'll attack this one first. Alright, so I just saved a copy. Let's go back. Now let me shut off the car. Put the key on. The reason why I had the car running because the battery was low. So let's quick erase everything. Start a couple of times. The battery is still low, actually. I've been running it for like half an hour. I'm gonna recommend battery to be replaced. Let me put the key on. Scan it. Okay, 2 codes. All right, cooling fan. Okay, let's deal with these first. So I wanted to do a visual inspection first. This is the connector for the fan, and it looks like it's connected properly. What I noticed is that there should be something connected here. It's missing something. So this air tube missing right here definitely have something to do with the what we had, lean, I think lean codes or something. So we have to revisit that, see if we can find a similar vehicle. I see a Camaro right here. I worked on that one too. This one needs a transmission control module, but if it's the same engine, we're probably I don't think so. I think this is a 6-cylinder. I'm not sure. This is a 6.2, but we'll check it out, see if we can find out where this goes. But for now, we have a fan that has 3 wires. I assume the black one is going to be constant ground, the red and green is going to be constant power, and this small control wire is going to be pulse width modulated, probably from the engine control module, which lives right there under the fuse box. So let's pull up the wiring diagram and check it out. This is the coolant fan schematic. If you have 6.2, this branch, and if you have 3.6, this one. This is our branch, and as I said, we have 3. One is the black one is a ground, the red and green is power through that fuse number 5, 100 amp, and the white and black is goes down to the engine control module, and it says cooling fan control relay speed signal. Doesn't say PWM, but I think it is pulse width modulated signal. Let's go over there, check powers and ground first, and then if we have them, we are going to have to get the scope over there. This circuit is definitely something you need to use a test light with it. Power probe would not be a good tool, because power probe is not a load. DVOM is not a load, so you need to have a load to make sure that the circuit is good. In our case, our load is the test light, and I am on the battery positive. I'm going to check this black, and we have a light. Now, to know if your circuit is good or not, you're going to check how dim or bright the light is with the actual ground. So when you come here, you see it, and when you come here, you see it's the same. If this was dimmer, then definitely you have a problem with the ground. But in this case, I don't think we have a problem. Let's switch to the ground here, and we're going to test the red wire. And we don't have any operation on the red. Let's go to the battery voltage. I mean battery positive. Yeah, we do. And here we don't. So there's a big chance that this 100 amp fuse is blown. Let's locate it and check it out. When you lift this cover right here, these are the says underhood auxiliary fuse block. This is the auxiliary, this is the main fuse block. Number 5 is right here. It says 100 amp. It's not used, and I think this is our guy right here, the red and green, and somebody switched this to 6. The problem is 6 also don't have it. So 5 and 6 no good. 4 is good, 3 is good, 2 is good, 1 is good. Now some of you guys might say, okay, well, switch this one to here. We can. The only problem is fuse number 5, you see it's engraved over there, it says 100. Fuse number 4 is not used, but it is 200. So this is no good. You cannot switch them. I can switch them right now just for testing purposes, but I'm going to tell the owner to replace this part. Hopefully it looks like it is separate from the fuse box, so I think we can get this from the dealer. But for testing purposes, I'm going to switch this here and see if the fan kicks in. I just switched it temporarily. Again, I'm definitely not recommending this as a repair. This is just to test the component. Well, by the way, what I did first thing, I made sure that the fan is not stuck, because if it is, that means the coil inside is something happened that make the fan motor jam, and it drove a lot of power. That's why this fuse blown. The fan is free of movement, and this one's plugged. And to be honest with you guys, I'm a little relieved, because if none of these was good, that means we have to check this small one, which comes from the engine control module, and if we don't have any operation, that means the engine control module need to be replaced. So if you are watching this video trying to figure out your problem, and you have power and ground using a test light, then you're gonna have to check this, which I will show you guys in a minute. I will assume that just to make a full diagnosis of this case study. But let's go to the computer. You remember how when we scanned, the code came right back? So right now when we delete them, they shouldn't come back right away. Okay, let's go over there. All right, now, oh, I forgot to say that the key is on. Keys off. Key back on. Let's quick erase. Okay. Coolant fan speed output circuit passed, requested, history passed, requested. Okay, you know why? I think you have to start the vehicle because the engine control module hasn't received any signal that that the fan is working actually. So I think it's one of these codes that you have to start the vehicle to make sure the fan kicks in. Actually, let me. I think that's an issue with the RPM. Why is that? What I want to do, see if the AC works. I'll make the fan kicks in. Okay. Alright, we don't have AC. Oh, we do now. And it is cold, unfortunately. And I think I hear the fan. Yep. Now, to take it one more step, I should actually put a clamp meter here and check the amperage, see how much it's pulling. Let me do this. All right, so it's pulling 11 amps, which is fine, excellent. I wish I had it when it was full blast, but even on full blast, I mean, if it is on low speed, if it is 11, even if you double it on a high speed or triple it, that's 30 amps. That's not even 100 amps. This is supposed to be 100 amps. So something happened that made the fan, I mean the fuse blow. What it is, I don't know, but we'll move to the next issue, which is I want to see what that goes to. Okay, so this does have the same engine and we are missing this hose. Let me see if we have this over there. I didn't see that. This goes to right here. Yep, the whole thing is missing right here. Where that goes to? I need to go back to the car one more time. But let me shut off this, just in case yeah, the AC is cold. Okay. All right. Again, let me watch it here. This piece right here, and this hose that goes all the way to here. And this one goes over there. Let's go back to that. Oh, I don't have this one. Oh, you know why? Somebody. What's that? Like a cover, some kind of cover or something. It's covered. And let me look it up more. I'm gonna take that screw off. Okay, so when I take the other end, it's nothing, just like the hole like this. But here we have also an open hose, an open end right there. So we definitely need the whole thing, including this. What is this? A valve or something that controls air. I have to read more about this, but let me tell the owner that we need this piece. Alright, so the owner decided to take the piece from the other car and put it here. He won't want complete, and I just did this. Easy to take out, 10mm screw, and here some couple of stars that holds this piece, and that's it. So let's go back to the car, start it, see if we are making any changes. And I should have watched the fuel trims before doing this, but things got here quick, so hopefully this is going to fix it. I mean, fix the link condition. All right, check engine light went off. Oh no, it didn't. It went off, but I think I deleted it. Okay. I don't know if that high RPM is normal or not. I haven't owned the 6.2 before, to be honest with you guys. I know I like the sound of it. Actually, let me shut off, put the key on, and quick erase. Oh, we still have those two codes. Oh, I promised you guys to do the fuel trim codes. Oh, so the fan codes are gone. So the fuel trim system, lean, bank 1, bank 2.